It's a Monday, and while I don't look like myself completely, at least we're back to this background with a half-naked guy in the corner.
Geeks of the Week.
Mario, you need to either step up your writing game or stop talking about this fanfic that might never ever happen, because now you're talking about bubble baths and I can't. I can't. I just need the bubble baths, okay? Nikki, thank you for ruining my childhood. That's always so appreciated, especially on a Friday. Seriously, if you're gonna have bad news and try to wreck my life, at least do it like on a Monday, not Friday when we're excited for the weekend. Come on. Courtesy. So today's theme is going to be changes. And as you can see, I'm already dressed for the part by doing some really weird changes to the classic Vulcan look. I've got my eyebrows, I got my ears, and I don't know what the rest of me is doing. I actually had a different video in mind for today, but I didn't get to finish that, so hopefully next week or the weekend after. But anywho, on to the changes. So you guys probably remember our Tuesday who hasn't been here in a while, Pyro, and that's because she has been part of a really awesome internship at Disneyland, but unfortunately the internship has sucked up so much of her time that she's going to have to take the internship over her priorities here on Geeks of the Week. So while we're super bummed that we won't be having her on the channel anymore, we're really excited that she's just continuing her internship and everything's going really, really well with that, because that's what she wants to do with her life, and that's awesome. That does mean that we're going to have an empty slot coming up. So we will be posting a video next Tuesday with all the information for anybody who is interested in applying. So start thinking about video ideas, and we will let you know all the details next week. So today I kind of want to talk to you about changes in life, because those happen a lot, right? So like technology is just like booming. We have the new iPhone that came out and everyone's like, iPhone! And there's just always new technology coming around to make our lives easier, more convenient, blah 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 blah. I was wondering if you guys actually do things that are more considered classic and not so mainstream technology. So for example, I still heavily write with a notebook and like pencil. Like I carry usually a notebook and a pencil with me all the time just to like jot things down. I prefer to write on notebooks. I have like a million of them in a corner and like stacked, and I have a shit ton of notebooks. Other example, I refuse to ever buy like a Kindle or like one of those like book readers because I love actually owning physical copies of books. I don't know, there's just something about owning the book, especially like a really beautiful hardcover copy that has like all nice and it has like the leafed pages on the ends, and then just like turning the pages and like the smell of books. It makes me so happy just thinking about them. I really like books, okay? And I know a lot of other people prefer to read comics online digitally as opposed to going to their comic book store and picking them up like every Wednesday or buying trades. So I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I was wondering if anybody else is kind of stuck in the Stone Ages with certain things and like refuses to advance to certain modern day technologies. And I guess completely unrelated to anything I said, get lucky, yay! Still working on it. But I have like a little cage thing. It's not even attached, just kind of floating there right now. Costume progress, that's cool. So yeah, that's my Monday. Just wearing weird things and pointy ears and eyebrows today, because I can. So I hope you all are having a great Monday. Make sure to like, subscribe, check out the other amazing geeks this week. Facebook, Twitters, all the things. And make sure to start racking those brains of yours if you want to apply to be our new Tuesday slot. So I hope you guys continue having a great Monday, and I'll talk to you all next week. Bye! I feel like I'm talking like this. So many chains!